Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Faith, and today I wanted to go over my 7 steps to being a boss. I have been, I guess what you would consider a boss for the past 3 years. I'm 25. I've owned my own business. I've always been able to just work for myself, like as far as in my adult years. Ever since I started to utilize these steps, I've noticed that my business has grown more and more, and I've just become more knowledgeable about what is it going to take to really reach my goals. And so I wanted to come up with 7 steps. And if you stay to the end of this video, I will also be giving out a bonus tip. So make sure you watch this video full out, and go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, and make sure you subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed, and turn on your notification buttons too so you can be notified whenever I upload. So I don't want to make this intro too long, so I'm just go ahead and get into my 7 steps for being a boss chick. Because we all want to be boss chicks, right? We do, right? Everybody want to be a boss. So for the first step is to wake up early and read 30 minutes. I know some people, you probably already have to wake up early, maybe because you have to go to a job, or maybe you have children. But if you can wake up even earlier to really just have that you time to read, I told y'all I love to read. It is a morning ritual of mine, and I didn't add that into as far as my steps, but you gotta have some rituals when it comes to being a boss. So that you do, you just have to do it. Some of the books that I'm reading is I have one book that's like the main book. It's called The Secret. I'm pretty sure you've heard of it before, and if you haven't heard of it or you haven't read the book, get that book. I don't have it anymore. I just shipped it out to one of my subscribers so that she can read it, and encourage her to read it for 30 minutes a day. And girl, if you're watching this video, I hope you've been reading the book for 30 minutes a day. Make sure you get that book. I will have that book down below for you to order off of Amazon. I think it's like $10. But some of the other books that I've read, this is The Wealth Choice, and this is actually, in this book you will find habits of a millionaire. You will also find like just the mentality, and it will really transform your thinking. So this is a really great book that you can get. Also, Rich Dad Poor Dad. This is like the GOAT. This book is really the GOAT when it comes to just learning about money, stuff that your parents probably didn't teach you. I grew up middle class, but I can honestly say that finances and stuff like that, it wasn't really like a subject. It wasn't something that I learned until I got into my adult years and decided to, you know, really get into personal development. So this is really a must-have book that you should have in your library. And then I just started reading this book. It's pretty good so far. There are so many types of financial books out there, and you just kind of there are so many different strategies when it comes to, you know, finances, and you just have to find something that works for you. And so I'm reading this book. I haven't finished it yet, but I actually read this book at night. When it comes to what I choose to read in the mornings, I like to start my day off with stuff that's really gonna help with my mindset and get me going in the morning and just throughout my day. And at night I like to read like stuff like financial books or whatever, and kind of just like go over my finances and reevaluate where I am. So I do spend 30 minutes at night reading as well. So this is something that I just start reading at night. Spend 30 minutes, start your day off. Do not get out of bed, don't check social media, get you your coffee, sit and read. If you subscribe to my channel and you continue watching these videos, you will know that I'm going to continue to say this over and over again, because I mean it. Read, read, read. For the second habit to being a boss, you have to dress for the job that you want, not for the job that you have. And so what that means is you have to be able to put on, regardless of where it is you got to go. If you have to go to the mall or Target or wherever, even if you got to go to Walmart, even if you got to go grocery shopping, dress for the job that you want, because you never know who you are going to meet. That's pretty simple. I don't even think I have to add much to that. Like just look like what it is that you want. When you envision yourself being the best version of yourself, whatever that person looks like, make sure that you present that to the world every single day. And then The next step is to write down your vision and get clear, and then to write an action and to revise that action. So when you know what you want, right, and it's important to make sure that you have that on paper. I know most people, they like to do vision boards. I have a vision board. I always have a notebook with me and a pen with me, so whenever it pops up in my head, I can go ahead and I can jot it down. And then, or if a vision board helps for you, so that you can physically wake up and physically see pictures and images of whatever it is that you want, do that. And follow behind that with having an actual plan. Your plan to receiving that vision and getting to that vision may not work. It may not work, but that's why it's important to revise the plan. So write the plan out. If the plan doesn't work, oh well, you just learned a lesson. Okay, keep it moving. Just revise your plan until you get whatever it is that you want. And the fourth habit is to get out of your own way. I realized that when I stop procrastinating, when I stop making excuses, or complaining, or whatever the case may be, most of it is excuses and procrastination. When I stopped doing that and I started just getting in the habit of getting in the action of doing things, I got out of my own way, and I realized that I was much closer and that things move faster when when I'm doing the action, when I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. And so for most of us, it's not the outside world, it's not what's happening to you, it's not life that does stuff. A lot of times, what's preventing us from getting to our dreams and our goals is what's going on up in here. So when you're procrastinating and you're doing things that's really not adding to, or it's really not backing up what it is that you say you want out of life, that's just you being in your own way. So get out of your own way so that you can reach your dreams and goals, because trust me, you are closer to it than what you think. Believe it or not, you really are. No matter, I don't care where you are right now in your life, how much money you got, whatever circumstances you're in, you are closer to your dreams and your goals if you just simply get out of your way. All right. The fifth step is to get good at making decisions. So many people, they get stuck at, and they overthink. They tend to overthink situations because they don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Just make a decision. I have always been good, especially when it comes to business. Maybe not in every area, but I've always been good at making decisions on the spot. The good thing about making decisions is it's not about making the right decision. You make a decision, and then you make that decision the right decision by doing the action steps behind it, and just change your actions until whatever decision you made turned out to be the right decision. So it's not about making the right decision and having all this pressure on you and overthinking stuff and overwhelming your stuff. You're just going to be stuck if you do that. But if you learn how to get quick at making a decision and you just make that decision the right decision, it's as simple as that. A boss knows how to make a decision on the spot. Maybe you have to take a day or two, but when it comes to decision making, when it comes to your business, or working with people, just learn how to make a decision. Number 6 is to build your network. Have you ever heard the saying, your net worth? Your net worth is your network. Your network is your net worth. I always switch it up. Your network is your net worth. You know why they say that? Money doesn't really mean anything. Money is energy. That's all that money is. It can be here today and it can be gone tomorrow. That's all it is. But when you have a strong network of people around you, good, and I mean people who are where it is that you want to be. You always want to be able to be a student, and you don't want to be the smartest person in the room. You always want to surround yourself with people who are where you want to be in life, because when you have those people and you can constantly learn from those people, you can lose everything that you have and in 6 months have more than what you had before, 6 months ago, because it is a reflection of the people that you are around, your network. When you have a powerful network of people around you, that's really what the power is. And the last seventh habit is to become financially savvy. You don't want to have your finances out of whack, because stuff like that's not going to help you in the future when maybe you need a business loan or whatever it is. Start learning. I told y'all I read this book. I read financial books at night. That's just, it helps me with the lingo, stuff that I don't understand, stocks, investments, whatever. I like to read books like this. It's going to help me when it comes to managing your finances, because in order to be a boss, you got to know, it's not about just learning how to make money. You got to learn how to manage it, and you got to learn how to multiply it. So you got to learn how to become financially savvy if you want to be a boss. And then don't be afraid to take risks and invest in yourself. You know, so many people are not starting that business because they don't want to, they feel like they don't have the money and they can't get a loan, they can't get this, they can't get that. You got to be the first person to invest in yourself. If you don't invest in you, if you're too afraid to take a risk on you, if you're afraid to swipe your credit card or maybe dig into your savings account to start that business, what makes you think the bank is going to want to give you business? They would give you money to start your business. Why would they want to do that? Why? You have to be willing to invest in yourself. You have to. When it comes to multiplying money and stuff like that, it's gonna cost money to be able to multiply that money, and so you have to be willing to make that risk. So those are my 7 steps to becoming a boss. And the bonus tip that I wanted to add is to learn how to take the superior position. Be looking out for my business launch, Faith Shepherd Global. I will go more into depth with that bonus tip. So you're gonna have to stay on the lookout for that. But I will go more into depth on when it comes to how to take the superior position. But those are my 7 steps. All right, guys, it's time to be a boss. It's time to be a boss. So start implementing those 7 habits. Start doing those. Do those for the next 21 days. They say it takes 21 days to start a habit. Comment down below. Let me know what you think, and I will see you guys in the next video. Make sure you subscribe. Push subscribe, because I just gave y'all some jewels. So make sure you subscribe to this channel, and I will see you guys in the next video. By the way, I'm going to be doing a dating series. You guys. I'm super excited about doing that. Make sure you stay tuned. Next week you subscribe and you turn on your notification buttons, so when I drop those videos, you are able to watch it, because you don't want to miss that. I got some juiciness for you. I got some jewels for you. All right. Bye, guys.